Hi, this is Samina Sheikh here on Zoom channel, and with me today I have Boni Kapoor, who is into transformation. We all love transformations, and I think he's definitely looking handsome and dapper. So join me as I welcome him only on Zoom channel. Lovely to see your transformation, and I have to ask you because I've seen a lot of videos, on Instagram, and I've seen the way it happens, the entire process of hair transplant. It looks very painful. How was it for you?
Well, it was not very painful. It was definitely painful, which is bearable. And that too, when the local anesthesia is injected in you. After that, the implant is not painful. I mean, I won't say it's not painful at all, but it's very bad. Even the local anesthesia, when that is injected, that is because that's the first poke that you're getting. And first time you feel that somebody is being pricked on your head, all over your head. तो उस वक्त थोड़ा महसूस होता है, but when the implant process starts, उस वक्त इतना महसूस नहीं होता. And I feel the entire process was bearable. It was not कि भाई चीखें निकल रही है, आवाज़ हो रहा है और unbearable कुछ नहीं था. It was bearable and I feel anybody and everybody can go through this. क्योंकि आप डेली लाइफ में भी मतलब चलते फिरते कहीं ना कहीं आपको धक्का लगता है, झटका लगता है, तो दैट्स मोर पेनफुल देन दिस. ईयर यू आर प्रिपेयर्ड कि भाई कुछ पियर्स करेगा, कुछ लगे, तो मेंटली यू आर प्रिपेयर्ड टू अब्जॉर्ब दैट पेन. तो दैट्स द रीजन द एंटायर एक्सपीरियंस was rather, pain which was bearable.
Also, I have to ask you this, like I have heard, from friends who have got this done also, that we cannot get angry, or we have to kind of control our temper. We need to kind of control, how our moods are, because it can kind of have an effect on the hair. Is that true?
I don't think so. There's no connection. I don't think so. Nothing like that.
Also, when we get hair transplant or anything like that, I have to ask you, even like when like stress leads to a lot of hair loss, it also makes you insecure, when the balding happens, and it does make you feel like a different way. Did you also felt that way, kind of?
Well, you see, definitely stress leads to hair loss to an extent, definitely. But then it all depends on your genes too. Maybe not the immediate, but you see, my mother's father was bald. But my father and my grandfather from my father's side, my grandfather passed away when he was 96 and he had 60% hair. He could still do parting of the hair and comb his hair and all that. And one could feel that he has hair. My father, when he passed away, he was 86 and he had 80% hair intact. He used to use the Brill cream, which was in vogue in the earlier days, and he used to comb his hair right till the last day of his life. He used to comb his hair, and the same hairstyle was maintained, and same Brill cream was used. Brill cream, yeah. बाद में तो कुछ और मेरे ख्याल में यूज़ करते थे. तो I mean, from my father's side, I don't think there was anybody who had even a receding hairline. But from my mother's side, although my mother's brother, had hair intact, but her father was bald. So shayad either I've taken from him or maybe the stress factor. See, I've gone through highs and lows in my life. So definitely everybody has some kind of situations when things become a little more stressful than what you can. Perhaps that could be one of the reasons, but not the only reason. It is the genes basically which probably work a little more than what stress can.
Late Sridevi ma'am also, kind of preferred having a certain, tonality of a body, losing weight and being fit, to be, doing the roles. Same has been for you right now. You have lost like 14 kgs.
It's all thanks to her. I yet think that she's around me, watching me. What I couldn't do when she was around, I mean, when she was with me alive, walking, talking, joking, laughing, fighting, mainly because she was very keen that I should lose weight, do some exercise. उस वक्त मैं हफ्ता 10 दिन उनकी बातें सुनता था. उसके बाद I used to come back to I'm basically a foodie and I've got a sweet tooth. तो अपने आप को रोकना मुश्किल हो जाता था. और मुझे ऐसा लगता था I've got the most beautiful woman, the most sought after woman in my life. तो अभी मैं अपने आप को खुला छोड़ सकता हूँ. जिसको पाना था पा लिया है. कई लोगों की हसरतें रही होंगी मतलब पूरे दुनिया में, बट आई वॉज द चोजन वन एंड द लकी वन. तो अब मैं अपने आप को क्यों रोकूं कि भाई ये नहीं खाना या वो नहीं खाना, ये करना वो करना. कभी कभी वो गुस्से में मुझे हेल्थ क्लब ले जाती थी, तो 8-10 दिन तो मैं कर लेता था. शी वॉज अगेंस्ट माई स्मोकिंग. फर्स्ट 12 years after we started seeing each other and then got married, I'd given up smoking because one fine day she had said कि if you really love me and you say that you'll do anything for me, give up smoking. तो मैंने सिगरेट का पैकेट लाइटर न्यूयॉर्क में हम थे, मैंने फेंक दिया. And for 12 years I didn't smoke. After that एक stressful situation आई तो दोबारा शुरू हुआ. And फिर बीच में दोबारा छोड़ा मैंने क्योंकि she reminded me कि और अब maybe in before we left for this marriage in the marriage which was there in Dubai, while we were driving back after seeing a doctor because I had some issues with my stomach, and he had told me कि you need to give up smoking. पहले जब मिल के आया था he asked me कितने सिगरेट दिन के पीते हो. मैंने कहा मैं कम से कम 50-60 पीता हूँ. तो उन्होंने कहा या तो छोड़ दो. उन्होंने छोड़ नहीं सकता हूँ. I need to smoke after a meal. I need to smoke when I am in the bathroom. He said कम कर दो. तो मैंने कम तो कर दिए थे, पर होता ना कभी कभी 6 की जगह 7 पी ली, 6 की जगह 8 पी ली, 10 पी ली, तो धीरे धीरे एट कम बैक टू द सेम थिंग कि भैया 60 नहीं, मैं 30 एक सिगरेट रोज़ की पीने शुरू कर दिया था. एंड डॉक्टर सेड दिस विल नॉट रियली हेल्प योर कॉज. जब हम वहाँ से निकले तो गाड़ी में दोबारा श्री ने मुझे याद दिलाया, once you had given up everything for me, I mean given up smoking for me, now I think the love has either gone out or you don't love me anymore. I don't know, that's not the point. I just chucked out the packet in my hand, and न्यूयॉर्क में मैंने बहुत एक्सपेंसिव लाइटर था मेरे हाथ में, कार्टियर का लाइटर था विद अ वॉच इनसाइड, वो फेंक दिया था विद द सिगरेट पैकेट. देन आई हैड 2 cartons in my hotel room which I got to her room and dumped in the trash box. इस बार मतलब सिगरेट का पैकेट बाहर फेंका और मैंने सिगरेट छुपा के रखता था. मेरा जो असिस्टेंट है रामू के पास रखता था, भैया तुम जब मेरे को ज़रूरत हो पैकेट निकाल के दे देना. बिकॉज आई यूज्ड टू स्मोक अ पर्टिकुलर ब्रांड विच वॉज नॉट ईजिली अवेलेबल, और देन आई प्रेफर्ड द सेम ब्रांड कमिंग फ्रॉम UK. I mean that was the first place where the cigarette, that particular brand was produced. और तो खैर उनको पता चल गया. तो कभी कभी तो बच्चों को बोलती थी कि सिगरेट के पैकेट में जाके टूथपेस्ट डाल दो. So they used to spoil my cigarette packets also. फिर कभी कभी बच्चे लोग बाथरूम के बाहर, we had separate, I had a sitting room downstairs and first floor पे bedroom था, तो I used to use the washroom below. तो उधर पोस्टर लगा देते थे पेंट करके खुद कि नो स्मोकिंग पापा, नो स्मोकिंग. तो खैर मैं वो निकाल देता था और सिगरेट का पैकेट छुपाता था. छुपाने के बाद ये होता था कि वो ढूंढ लेते थे. फॉर देम इट यूज्ड टू बी अ गेम टू फाइंड वेयर डैड हैज हिडन द सिगरेट पैकेट. They used to find and put the toothpaste into it so that the packet was yeah. पर खैर 2017 की बात है ये, अर्ली, बिकॉज 2018 फरवरी में ये हादसा हुआ. एंड आई थिंक इट वाज दिसंबर और जैन दैट वी वर कमिंग, आई थिंक around that time 2017 December or Jan, we were coming out of the doctor's clinic, and in the car she spoke to me after hearing what the doctor had to say, and I gave up smoking. In fact, when she passed away also, there was a lot of stress. And you see, to release stress, or rather to hold on to what is going on in your mind, you tend to smoke a little more. But there itself I decided that she is just gone and I cannot start what I had promised her. So those 4-5 days were terrible, where I resisted. In fact, that whole month was terrible, whole year was terrible. Where there were times when I used to feel, especially when some other person was smoking in the vicinity. तो बाद में ये हो गया, तो मेरे घर पे ही मैंने कहा भैया मेरे कमरे में स्मोकिंग नहीं करना, बैल्कनी में जाके पी लो, जो मुझे मिलने भी आते थे. कभी कभी क्या होता है, यू गेट अट्रैक्टेड एंड यू नो कि मतलब यू स्टार्ट मिसिंग दिस. हाँ, तो खैर सो फार आई हैव बीन अवे फ्रॉम सिगरेट्स एंड नाउ आई डोंट मिस इट एट ऑल. It's been almost 7-8 years that I have not smoked. It will be 7 years now since I lost her, and about 7.5 years since I have not smoked. In fact, I don't even consume alcohol. I'm just a social party, I just take a drink or two. I mean, I'm not fond of drinking too. Wish she was aware that I'm not fond of drinking at all. Because that's something which I had given up in my college days itself, because I felt I'm the eldest at home and there are responsibilities. So if I indulge in those kind of habits, then the whole day gets spoiled, the next day gets spoiled, because when you're young, you feel you can drink as much as you can. And I used to mix my drinks also. So
It's like a lot of risk, I must say that.
So one fine day, I decided that I've had enough, and I gave up drinking. I didn't drink at all. I mean, I had given up drinking too. But it was only in Chintu's house that when I used to go, he used to tell me, Bunny, mere saath peena hoga. Now, just to dissuade him, I used to tell him, get me the most, well, I knew the most expensive whiskey those days was Royal Salute. I said, I'll have only Royal Salute. तो मैंने कहा नेक्स्ट टाइम मेरे को पूछेगा नहीं बट नहीं ही यूज्ड टू कीप दैट बॉटल इनफैक्ट नीतू व्हेन शी केम फॉर दिस बर्थडे ऑफ माइन शी बॉट अ बॉटल ऑफ रॉयल सैल्यूट थिंकिंग दैट I mean she knew my taste and my choice and this thing and plus I had reasons for asking Royal Salute so that next time he won't ask me because those days Royal Salute was very very expensive. Even today it is expensive but today it is not so अब कोई ऐसा शौक नहीं है पीने का कोई ऐसा सिगरेट तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं है इफ़ आई ड्रिंक इट्स ओनली ऑन इवेंट्स जैसे मेरा बर्थडे हो तो मैं एक आध दो ड्रिंक ले लिया एंड आई एम वेरी पर्टिकुलर आई वोंट हैव आई मीन इट्स जस्ट वन और टू ड्रिंक्स दैट्स इट.
Lastly, sir, you were also called Cinderella by, Chintu ji, and that's one.
Dabu, Chintu, the entire Raj Uncle's household. Because, we used to live in Chembur and Raj Uncle also lived in Chembur and his studio and house was close by. And since we got along well and we used to discuss cinema, we used to discuss so many things, professional and personal. When my love was one-sided where Sri is concerned, I had discussed that also with him. So we had a lot to discuss, we used to keep on chatting the whole night. We used to watch films together. Some of his films we watched together and he narrated some incidents, what had happened on that particular set and how, the entire, those 6-7 years I was extremely close to him, right from Prem Rog days, right from the beginning, the shooting of Prem Rog, till, the last big function I think he attended was Jubilee Party of Mr. India. So those 6-7 years or 5-6 years, we were extremely close. And everybody knew in the household that, he used to send his night duty driver and the car, which used to be waiting below my house with instructions, jaise Boni ji aaye, unko ghar le aana. So I used to reach home from my work. Sometimes it used to be late, but Ramchandar, who was a night duty driver then of Raj Uncle, he used to be waiting down, कि साहब बुला रहे हैं आपको. तो साहब को मना और ऊपर से I adored him. I used to consider him my God. Till today, I think he is my God. And whatever I've learned, maybe it's 1% of what we interacted or 10% I picked up from him. And there was a lot to learn from him. I used to enjoy his company. And maybe he enjoyed my company too. We used to discuss a lot of things. And there were things which, the inputs he gave to me, that's what made me what that's contributed a lot in what I am today. And there were things which I also openly discussed with him and he was open to, hearing all those things. And we used to have candid conversations. It was never a guarded conversation, personal and professional. So, it was very eventful and I, till today, cherish those memories of spending time with him. And that's how the household used to call me Cinderella क्योंकि मैं रात को आता था. Cinderella का ये था कि वो भी रात को निकलती थी और सुबह होने से पहले घर आ जाती थी. तो मेरा भी ऐसे होता था रात को मैं निकलता था और सुबह होने से पहले मैं घर आ जाता था. इसलिए मुझे Cinderella का नाम दिया गया था.
And lastly, before I let you go, sir, because everyone's waiting also, No Entry is going to happen soon and Diljit is also a part of it. He's doing a concert today. How excited are you for this? Because Diljit, Varun...
First of all, I'm proud of him. I'm very proud of what he has achieved and what he's achieving. He has risen. In fact, I wanted to cast him in a film which we had planned about 6-7 years before Priyanka migrated to US, before Quantico. In fact, she had loved the subject that we were planning. For 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years, we waited for because when I used to speak to her when she was in US, she said, I have the script next to me and every night I think of this and imagine myself. And in that particular film, we wanted Daljit opposite her. And we had met Daljit and we had told him that you'll be opposite her in the film, playing her husband. So our relationship is that old. And today again there's a God-given opportunity that he will be part of No Entry Part 2.
Thank you so much, sir, for your lovely time and all the very best. Looking forward to see more of your work. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.